السلام عليكم ورحمة من الله تعالى وبركاته. في جزء جديد ومهمة جديدة ومهمة رئيسية في لعبة ذا ويتشر وايلد هانت، مهمة ليلة الأنياب الطويلة. بعدما هجم مصاص الدماء على بوكلير، حان الوقت من أجل حل هذا المشكل، وذلك بمحاولة جلب أخت دوقة توسان إلى هذا المصاص من أجل حل هذا المشكل. طيب لنرى. يبدو أننا سوف نواجه أحد الأوغاد، مصاص دماء عملاق. طبعا معي من يساعدني. أوه. مصاص دماء. الضربة الأخيرة لي انهار أمام سيدي. طيب لنأخذ الغنيمة. كل هؤلاء مصاصي الدماء ديتلاف من أمرهم بفعل هذا. الضربة الأخيرة لي كالعادة. طيب استخدم حواس الويتشر الخاصة بك لتعقب دميان. طيب الضربة لم تقتله لكنه نزل.
That's it. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go. Barricade put it in the street.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them. His face, struck in the back, tried to run.
They must have realized they could not hold this position.
Hope they found a corner to hide in. Maybe talk to if not. Come on. Nice tune. Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
اقتل مصاص الدماء الذي يهاجم وحدة الرجال. طيب الضربة الأخيرة لي وغد انهار. سوف ينهار أمام وقد قضينا عليه. لنرى ما الموال. وصلنا للمستوى 50. قتل نصف وحدتي.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
من الصعب على أي قائد عسكري أن يأمر رجاله بالانسحاب من أمام وجه العدو. لنرى.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this.
مشيخ على صناع. لدي خطة مختلفة. دع الأمر لي. طيب.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial. In custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
أقسم على الوفاء لجلالتها. الناس يموتون، المزيد سيفنون بسبب شخص واحد.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
وهو كذلك ساعدهم جيرالد على النجاة.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
لنذهب طبعا.
Let's go, Regis.
اذهب اطلب من أوريانا تخبرك مكان الزعيم. طيب. اوه طيب، هل نستطيع السفر؟ لا يمكن القيام بها. لا، إذا سوف نضطر للذهاب مشي على الأقدام لنرى المهام ونستبدلها. طيب، ادخل غرفة الألعاب. طيب، ها هي استبدلنا المهمة. ادخل غرفة الألعاب لأنها تبدو قريبة ونرى ما ينتظروننا. مصاص دماء. على الأقل هو أفضل من تلك النساء مصاص الدماء. بدأ يزداد شراسة. بوكلير في خطر. لاحظ مصاصي الدماء يا جمول. لاحظ. واو واو واو.
course. Regis, I do not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
طيب افتح الباب. شكرا.
Thanks. Utter silence. No one here.
صمت تام، لا أحد هنا. طيب
Something inside? Nope, empty. Well, a key tucked behind a picture.
A rocking horse. Rather
A tin
worn.
knight.
I suppose it got a lot of things.
Nothing under the car.
بوكلير تتهدم ويهاجم مصاص الدماء. نحن نستكشف لعبة غرفة اللعب.
I despise these
Miniature
things.
tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
كيوت.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad.
لعنة مصابة
The
بلعنة.
girls
طيب
quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess
عاقبها
prevented it.
بقسوة.
Once you're labelled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation.
طبعا أنا صامت لأنني أقرأ وأتابع القصة.
book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
قطعه لمرة أخرى.
Mages sent by the conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Blood is damned, or cursed. What's Kusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call...
امرأة لعوب. Enough.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
اعثر على كتاب أرض الإلف. إذا انتهت المهمة وبدأت مهمة في يوم من الأيام. سوف نواصل لنرى نهاية هذا الأمر. طيب.